So today I am so excited for today's video. First of all, hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're having an amazing Halloween season, summerween season, Halloween decor hunting season, all of the spooky things happening right now. I hope you're enjoying it. Anyway, speaking of excited, I am so excited for today's video because we are doing a Halloween, it's like our first, not our first haul, because we did a Cracker Barrel Halloween haul early. You know what? It's so weird that I don't know if anyone else is feeling this way. I feel like this season has been going by really fast and really slow all at the same time. It's super weird. Like, I feel like our Cracker Barrel haul was 3,000 years ago, but then at the same time, it feels like it was yesterday, all at once. And I don't even know how time works, but that's how it feels. Anyways, we've been doing some hunting online, in the flesh. This week, I just started seeing HomeGoods, and you know I'm the most excited. And then we saw some new stuff at Michael's. This will all be in a hunt here coming up, but I am dying to show you. No pun intended, but I am dying to show you guys what I've picked up so far. Where are we starting? Let's start with, because I've got my new little spooky mug. We'll start with Anthropologie/Terrain, because I have my new spooky mug that I got from Anthropologie. I'm going to be drinking out of this today. I've got some hot tea and honey because Ghoul's voice has been taking a beating. I had that cold like a month ago, and then all the emotional things were happening, and I've been jabbing my jaws for too long because I've been talking to a lot of people, and then we've been out hunting and getting the most excited. So all of the feels are happening in my voice right now. And I thought I'd show you guys. This is from Anthropologie. A couple of weeks ago online, Anthropologie had 20% off. And I feel like I never see Anthropologie have sales, or maybe I'm just not looking, but they had 20% off, so I snagged a couple of things. This is one of them, this spooky mug. I love this whole collection. Hold on, let me get a good visual. I love this whole collection with the kind of honeycomb look. I know they call it something specific, but I just think this is beautiful. I just think this whole collection is beautiful. It was so hard to pick a mug, but I chose this one because I love the jack-o'-lantern, love the crows. I love the spider web designs around the mug. Inside of the mug also has a spider web. This mug is, all of the mugs that they have online, they are beautiful. I could not decide, but I wanted to go with a good old classic Halloween situation, something that will boost my spirits all year round, and nothing boosts my spirit like a good old smiling jack-o'-lantern, some crows, spider webs. I love everything about this spooky situation of a mug, and I love just all the detail on it. It's the gold, all the detail on the crows, the jack-o'-lantern, and the spider webs. Oh, I love this mug. It is glorious. Do I want all of the other ones? Probably, but I'm going to probably wait for the next sale. Who am I kidding? No, I wanted to pick one, but also this is the struggle I run into every single year, especially with spooky mugs, but I'm trying to hone it in by buying one spooky mug a year, just trying to kind of, because I've got quite the collection going, trying to hone it in, and so this is the one I picked, everybody, for now. Also from Anthropologie/Terrain, I'm going to say Terrain because I originally saw this on Terrain's website, which is Shop Terrain, so shopterrain.com. And I originally saw it on there, but then they also had it on the Anthropologie site. It said like Terrain exclusive or something like that. And then they had the 20% off. So I saw it as a sign, and I snagged this Salem Witch House replica. This thing is beautiful. It is metal. It looks just like the Salem Witch House. It has these details. Look at the windows and the house itself. It's got this gray washed, kind of faded look to it. This is beautiful. And I snagged this mainly because I use these types of houses all year round in my home. So just, I decorate, like I'll put this on the dining room table, or usually I have this kind of thing up on the mantle in front of my mirror. So I use these types of pieces all year round. Yes, I want to use it for my witchy theme in here. I'm doing a witchy mantle this year. And I don't know if I'm going to be doing a witchy dining room again this year. I don't know. I'm struggling to think of themes for my dining room. And I was wanting to branch out into something else, but then I was like, what if I did more of a foresty witch in here, then did more of like a monochromatic, black and white and gray kind of witchy theme in my dining room. So I'm playing around with some ideas, but I don't know. I might not do witchy at all, but I was thinking this house would go great in either one of those themes because it's gray. I can throw some mossy situations on it and make it more of a foresty witch, mossy kind of look. Or I can put it with black and white and gray, make it more modern looking. Just in general, I'll be decorating with this guy all year round because I love the Salem Witch House. I don't feel like this is specifically Halloween, specifically any sort of holiday. So I'll probably be decorating this thing for every holiday. I might put some, I don't know, mistletoe or pine things on this during the winter time or, holiday season. Maybe put some eggs around it and some bunny rabbits in front of it for Easter or spring and so on. And so maybe I need to put a skeleton lounging, sunbathing in front of it for Summerween. We can decorate it for all the weens, everybody. If you're wondering about the quality of this piece is beautiful. It's all metal. It's super detailed. It feels heavy duty. It doesn't feel like it's gonna fall apart. It has a little opening in the back where you can put a candle or whatever kind of lighting you want in there. If you want to put some twinkle lights in there and spread them through, whatever you want to do, there's a little door back here that you can open and shut. And you can light it all up and make it look all magical. So if you're wondering if that piece is worth it, in my opinion, I feel like it's worth it. And I've heard other spooky family who's gotten this house. You guys actually influenced me to get this house because I was eyeballing it and so many of you were like, oh my gosh, the quality. And over on the Facebook group, you guys have been posting about the quality of this house. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna see what this is all about because this is an all year round dark decor piece for me. So if it's gonna be an all year round piece, I want it to look like an actual decor piece and not like a seasonal decor piece. I don't know if that even makes sense, but something that can be left out all year round and it looks like it's like a nice decor, like it's a nice home decor piece, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I mean. So this is exactly that. It looks amazing. It's gonna last for years to come. And that's what I'm looking for. If I'm gonna go toward the higher price point, I want it to be something that's going to last a very long time. Okay, so that's it for Anthropologie/Terrain. Let's move on to At Home. I wanna show you guys what I got from At Home. I'm so excited about all these things. I'm just so excited about. I love Halloween, everybody. I love it. At Home, there's one item, if you can see it back here, one item I cannot pick up. This thing is so dang heavy. But I mentioned earlier in the season that I was looking for a big cauldron. It's the one piece that I didn't have for any of my witchy themes. I didn't have a big cauldron. And this guy, I saw this guy last year and passed on it. And it's been in the back of my mind. So I had some gift cards this year. And so I snagged some of the pieces that I've had my eye on. So one of them is this big old cauldron. I have a really small cauldron. It's more like a bowl than it is a big cauldron. I've used it like when we did my last witchy mantle I did several years ago. I used it on the floor and you almost couldn't tell what it was. It was very small. This is exactly what I was looking for. I kind of want to put it in the center here and maybe light the fireplace to where it looks like there are flames coming out. I don't know what I want to do with this situation, or if I'm keeping it in one of the corners. I don't know yet, but I'm really excited about this cauldron. It is huge. I'm undecided on whether or not it's too big, but if it is too big, it can also be a planter. So I was thinking if this is too big, I'm going to move it out on my deck and I'm going to plant most likely flowers, maybe like a cascading gothic floral situation in this planter. Because I think it's technically a planter maybe, but I'm using it as a cauldron in my home. Because, I wanted it to be realistic, like a realistic looking cauldron. And this one is the perfect size. It looks like the size of cauldron I would personally use if I was using a cauldron. I kind of want to put some stuff in it. Like to fill it with things. What should I fill it with? Or maybe look like, or maybe maybe I need to put some sort of fog machine in there to have, oh my gosh. The possibilities are endless, everybody. I'm so excited for this dang witch theme in here this year. Anyway, speaking of the witchy theme, At Home had so many things for this witchy theme. I was the most excited because I have a lot of smaller witchy items, little toads and little bugs. And if you saw my dining room table last year, I have a lot of smaller little trinket witchy things, little cauldrons, little things. But I was looking for some items I could put like around the fireplace to kind of frame it a little bit. I was looking for some things that could pull in that foresty vibe I'm going for in here, like this forest witch, bog witch, cottage in the woods witch kind of vibe. And I found this mushroom situation at home. And it's just this is a pretty good size standing mushroom statue with 2 mushrooms, this little skull at the bottom, some mossy looking things at the bottom. It's just a big old, it's pretty self-explanatory, just a big old mushroom decor. This was $69.99. How much was the cauldron? I don't know if I mentioned that, but this was $69.99, $70. It is a really good size and it's actually physically heavy. Like this is a heavy guy. But I was thinking about putting him on either side of the mantle. Looking for pieces I can put on the floor that won't be disturbed by toddlers. And so far I've been testing this one out and I put it over there near my dining room. And so far they're not messing with it. They don't really care about it. So I think this is a safe one where anything that has anything dangling or small, they're gonna play with it. So I'm trying to find items that can pull in that forest feel that can be like that toddlers don't really care about. That's what I'm trying to figure out, everybody. It's a balance. Okay. Speaking of mushrooms, I also finally found this guy. I wanted this guy so badly last year and I couldn't find him. I didn't even see him at any of the at-homes. And this year, there he was in all of his glory. He was waiting for me, everybody. So I got this. My boys love this thing. They immediately started pressing the light. Immediately. But it's this mushroom, like a vampire mushroom, because he's got little fangs. Vampire ghost mushroom. I'm not too sure what's happening here, but I love everything about it. It's whimsical, foresty look that I'm looking for. And it's got the warm light inside. And that's what I'm going for here. Like a warmer, like a whole warm cottage forest feel. And I feel like this guy is perfect. So I've got a couple of mushrooms to work with this year. They're both enormous. So we're going to figure out I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. No clue. I'm just really excited about this mantle living room situation this year. Okay. Also from at home for my witchy mantle, I found these guys. These dangly, I don't even know what kind of plant this is, but okay, wait. Let me put this over here. Excuse my pajama pants I'm wearing. Just keeping it real, everybody. This dangling, I'm all about this. Maybe I need more of these or just some different colors and textures, but I'm thinking I want this mantle, whatever's happening up here, I want things to be dangling, like greenery, mossy, dangly, eucalyptus, whatever this is, browns and greens and blacks, maybe some whatever this goldish color is in here, like this yellowish, and just have it look like a full-blown forest in here. Branchiness, I don't know, I'm probably gonna go overboard, but I got some of these dangly guys and I'm on the hunt for more of these kind of, because I've got ferns from last year, some fern garland, but they're really bushy. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go more for these pick style things so I can actually have room for stuff on my mantle. Because once I start loading it with garland, I can't put as much on the mantle. So I think I'm gonna have to use this kind of stuff as filler instead of garland itself. Anyway, I don't know. We'll get there. All right, last thing I got from at home, this blanket. I saw this blanket online before I saw it in store, and then I saw it in store, and I was like, this is perfect. I want to undo this right. Actually, let me go get some scissors because I feel like it's perfect for my living room right now. This blanket, they had a couple of different themes in this blanket, but in the flesh, I only saw this one and the gothic looking one. The gothic looking one had crows and spider webs. It's really pretty too, but these were like $35, I think. They were pretty pricey for a blanket, everybody. But this is one of those fancier kind of blankets, like something that kind of dresses up your space. And like where I love a good soft fleecy blanket to kind of cozy up with. But this is more of a decorative blanket, I feel like. I want this, but it's also really soft and warm as well. But it's not soft in like a fleecy blanket kind of way. It's soft in a different way. I don't know how to do, like a woven kind of way. But look at the pattern on this blanket. It's beautiful. The ghosts, the jack-o'-lanterns, the orange. I love this blanket, and I thought it'd be great for halfway to Halloween, anytime a-ween. I thought maybe right here, but probably on my bed, I think. But that's really cute too. Okay, we're just gonna keep that there. I thought it would look really cute in this space right now with how everything's decorated for technically halfway to Halloween, but we just left it up. Last thing from at home, Dallas and I picked out a whimsical looking pumpkin for our whimsical fall harvest table. That's what it is. So every year after Halloween, well, not every year, we just started last year, but every year from here on out, we're doing a whimsical fall harvest table. Last year was the first year we did it. This year, I'm looking to do more. I think last year, did we do more greens last year? Or did we do oranges? I can't remember what we did. I don't even know what planet I was on last year. But we're gonna be doing our annual whimsical fall harvest table. And so I got another little whimsical creature for our little theme. And this guy I thought was so cute. Look at his little face. And it doesn't look like any of the other ones we have. And I really want ones that are different shapes, sizes, colors, all different things to mix in. And then I also wanna mix in regular pumpkins, maybe some wheat, grass stuff coming out, maybe I don't know if we want corn. I don't know what else we want in our whimsical fall table, our whimsical fall harvest table, but I'm gonna be on the lookout. Okay, that was at home. I think that's all I got from at home. Let's move on to Michael's, or Big Mike's. Big Mike. I can't take it seriously ever. Big Mike's. I can't say it normally. I just have to I do this little this bro chant every time I say it. Big Mike. I can't help I didn't even know I had a bro chant inside of me, but we have arrived, everybody. I am now officially, Big Mike has done something to me, everybody. All right, so we went to Big Mike's. We went to Big Mike's. So if you watched the last Halloween decor hunting video, I talked about this dream I had about going to Big Mike's and looking for this gumball machine, this vintage, it's in their vintage spirits line. A lot of people are looking for this gumball machine. And I'm no exception. I was looking for the gumball machine. I thought it would be so much fun for my boys every single year to have this Halloween gumball machine. And we'll probably leave it out all year round. Who am I kidding? Anyway, so I had this dream that I went to Michael's/Big Mike's and I fought Big Mike in the flesh over a gumball machine. Big Mike was this big burly bearded man and he was fighting me over a gumball machine and it was it was hilarious. Okay. Anyways, I ended up with one in my dream, which must have been a sign because it wasn't but a couple days later, I walked into Big Mike's and there it was in all of its glory. Right there. This big old jack-o'-lantern gumball machine. And I had 25% off plus vouchers. I've been saving my vouchers just in case I came across this guy. And he's so cute and so perfect for my in-your-face vintage Halloween kitchen. So this year, I'm definitely doing it every single year. I think this is one theme that will always stay. How I decorate it will be different every year. All the different decor will kind of move around. So it won't be the same layout every year, but I think the theme will remain the same. Where in my kitchen, I do an in-your-face Halloween kitchen every year. And this guy will be the perfect addition. This is $139.99, but Michael's has been running a bunch of sales, so keep your eyes peeled on sales. Also, if you have the app, you can use your vouchers, and I just saved my voucher. I mean, they have an expiration, but I was saving some of my vouchers from when I got Spooky Town, and so I was able to snag this guy for a steal of a deal. So excited about this guy. Let me know if you also got him or if you're on the lookout. I did see that Michael's finally put their Halloween stuff out online for shipping. I'm hoping that also means they're gonna start updating the site on store pickup, because I know nothing was available. Shipping wasn't available, store pickup. It didn't even show if there was anything at your local store. So at least hopefully they unlocked that as well, so you can see what's available near you or whatnot, so you can snag one if you're wanting one of these guys. But don't give up, because I pretty much had given up on it. I was like, there's no way we're gonna find it. You pretty much, I think each store is just getting a couple, but then I saw somebody mention that their store got more in stock. So I think they're updating that. So it's worth it. Keep checking, because even with these crows, when I got these crows from At Home, these ones back here, the year I got them, they had sold out immediately. I totally missed out on them, but it was later in the season, like end of August, like mid to end of August, they were getting their Christmas trees in, and they happened to get some of these crows in with Christmas trees. And that's how I was able to snag them, because no one was looking for them at that point. They thought they had missed out, and I got them later in the season. So that's another little trick if you're looking for these guys. Anyways, back to Michael's or Big Mike's. And speaking of the Vintage Spirits line, I saw this guy. This guy, I didn't see a whole lot of people talking about this guy, but I love this. This little Halloween countdown. It says 31 days until Halloween, and it has the little countdown. There are all sorts of decor pieces every year that have the little countdown, but I love the little black cat with the clown hat and the little ruffles. I love the vintage vibes of this guy. I thought it'd be perfect in, once again, my in-your-face Halloween kitchen. So I snagged this guy. I love the look of this one. How much was this one? I didn't think it was that bad. $19.99. And then with the discount, any sort of decor that I've gotten like this over the years, I end up using year after year after year. I have several Michaels from the last, I think it was 2019 was the last time they had a vintage inspired collection. They're some of my favorite pieces, so I did not want to miss out, just in case they don't do something like this again next year or for several years like last time. I wanted to make sure I secured some vintage inspired pieces that I can use over the years. I also got a couple of these little tassels. I'm wanting to get the full collection, but I was waiting for some more vouchers to come in. I'm not gonna lie. You guys, I'm a sucker for a steal of a deal. I got the ghost tassel and the bat tassel so far, but I'm wanting to get the full collection. I have plans for these that I'm hoping will work. I need to try it out. So I'm gonna try, if you see a fly that's the size of a dragon flying around, it's because it's July, everybody. Frickin' July. This is why I hate summer. But anyway, I have plans for these tassels, and I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. I don't know if I wanna get the full collection or just get the black and white. I don't know what I'm doing yet. But I have plans for these guys. I have plans. I also got this little vintage inspired bottle with the little jack-o'-lantern head guy with the top hat. Got this little bottle. Thought this would look really cute up once again above my cabinets, or maybe even down on my countertop. I'm looking for some various sizes of bottles and containers, cookie jars, canisters, all those types of things. Also from Michael's or Big Mike's, everybody. We stumbled in the other day. We stumbled in on the Hallowed Halls line. And, oh, it got me. I pretty much want every single individual thing from that line. Michael's or Big Mike's is killing me this year. Killing me. Because all the lines are just so good. There's something from every single line, other than the pink line, but that's all right. Because all the other ones are so good. So anyways, saw these. This was the first thing I saw when I walked in on that Hallowed Halls line. These Gothic cathedral window mirrors. These are beautiful. I'm kind of shining it away so you don't see the reflection of the camera. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. Maybe I should, but I was trying to keep it secure and safe until I hang this thing up. And it's easier to store this way right now. But I was thinking about, this is gonna, first of all, be an all year round dark decor piece for me. I was thinking in my dining room, on either side of my dining room, like I've got that big Dracula picture in the center, and the wall is kind of recessed, it's like pushed back in. And then on the side, I have these two smaller walls. I bought two of these, and I was thinking about putting one of these cathedral window mirrors on either side of like where the smaller walls are. I thought they'd be perfect there for all year round. So I think we're gonna play around with that. I'll put them up probably during Halloween season. Maybe I gotta do a Gothic theme in my dining room. Maybe that's what we're gonna do, but I have the witchy plates. Maybe we do like a gothic witch. I mean, there are no rules where it's like I mentioned, the black and white monochromatic witchy vibe in there with some gothic touches, or like lacy, black lacy spider web. Oh, wait, I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't know. I'll do a whole video talking about our themes, but my brain is going there, everybody. I'm so excited about these. I cannot wait to put these up. But these are beautiful. They're beautiful. How much were these? $29.99. I feel like it's not that bad. This is a good size mirror. Plus getting 25% off. I feel like isn't that bad for the size that you get in this mirror. Also from Big Mike's, I got some spooky floral. I got these death moths. Oh no, now I definitely have to do whatever that theme was. I've got hair in my eye. But whatever that theme was I was talking about in the dining room with the spider webs, gothic, witchy, yes. Yes. With this monochromatic, with the death moth floral. Yes. We're doing it. We're doing it, everybody. We're doing it. We're making it happen. Death moths and spider webs and candelabras and gothy things, all the things. And then the witch plates, we're doing it all. We're doing it all. Maybe a little cauldron in there and some of like my darker witch in some apothecary bottles, candles, all the things. We're doing it. We're doing it. Also from Michael's or Big Mike's, I got a couple of Spooky Town pieces. I did end up getting the witchy boot for my Witch Town. I am so excited about this one. It has the spider web windows. It has spiders dangling. It has the pumpkins and the brooms and the branchy things coming out of the cauldron. And the shape is different. It's super unique looking. I cannot wait to put Spooky Town together. I almost want to start like now, but I don't know. I don't know if I do. Okay, I think I'm done. I say this, but I think I'm done getting Spooky Town this year until clearance. If any of it makes it to clearance, like after Halloween, I might snag some pieces, but until then, I think I'm done. Anyways, the next or in the last building I got this year is the Halloween at the Wilsons. I love this Spooky Town piece. This is one of those just classic Halloween, like this is a nostalgic Halloween feel of a building or house. This beautiful house that has the skeleton on top. It has a happy Halloween banner. It has jack-o'-lanterns and flowers and wreaths, and it looks like fall meets Halloween all in one house. Eventually, I'd love to do a little Halloween neighborhood, like a little Spooky Town Halloween neighborhood. Oh, I would love that, or a little fall neighborhood. There's, oh man, what's his name? Carl, Spooky Villages by Halloween Villages by Carl. Anyways, if you know Carl, you know, he has this beautiful fall neighborhood he built. Oh, the display is just beautiful. It is beautiful. I'll link, if I can find the video, I'll link it in the description box for you. You gotta check it out. It is beautiful. It's just inspiring. And he puts so much, every little detail, all the time and creativity. It's amazing. It's amazing. Anyway, I'd love to have a little fall / Halloween looking neighborhood. All right, so that's it for Michael's / Big Mike's. We're moving on to HomeGoods because I saw some spooky goods at HomeGoods, everybody. HomeGoods just started putting out their Halloween in my area this week, and I've been stocking it per usual. I love early season HomeGoods Halloween. It's just that the early Halloween vibe at HomeGoods is unmatched in my opinion. It's just, you don't know what you're gonna find. And I love a good hunt. That's the best part about it. I love to hunt and see what's out there and not have a clue what's coming out this year. So I picked out some pieces while we've been out on the hunt. So I'll start with online because I think I got these from Marshall's online, but I think they also had them on TJ Maxx online, but they didn't have the king. I wasn't sure what kind of sheets I wanted to do this year for my Halloween bedroom. I have that really pretty ghost, that big white ghost blanket I got last year. I think it was Martha Stewart Goth was the brand, or it's just Martha Stewart, but I call it Martha Stewart Goth. Anyways, it's just this big white blanket, like fuzzy blanket with ghosts all over it. And so I found these. I'm not for sure if I'm keeping these yet because I didn't know exactly what kind of vibe I was wanting. I kind of wanted to go back to classic Halloween in my bedroom, like a classic Halloween sheet. but I haven't seen anything out there yet. So I wanted to snag these first because if I don't go with classic Halloween, like orange and black and jack-o'-lanterns, then I'm gonna go with a ghost theme again this year, but I'm gonna do something different. Longest story longer, I found these sheets. It's got a bunch of sheet ghosts in there. If you can see all the little cute sheet ghosts in there and some floral. I think they're beautiful. They're gonna be perfect. I might end up going for more of a classy, Victorian, ghostly kind of feel in my bedroom. I'm not sure yet what we're doing. But if I can find some classic Halloween sheets in a king that's very in-your-face Halloween, then I'll probably go with that and return these. Or just keep these for a different theme. Maybe for Halloween, because these are very romantic looking. But regardless, I snagged these. I love them. I think they're beautiful. If I can find them, I'll link them for you guys, because I think they didn't have all the sizes on TJ Maxx, but they did on Marshalls. I feel like it works like that. Whatever you can't find at Marshalls, sometimes you can find on TJ Maxx, and vice versa online, like if you're looking for something online. Yeah, I got these gorgeous, ghostly, romantic, Victorian looking sheets. And then also online, I wanted to get free shipping. So I got a little something for the spooky kitchen. I do not have anything like this yet. I got this bat cake pan. I feel like we need to make some sort of either a cake with this, or banana bread, or pumpkin bread, or some sort of bread, because it's the perfect size. You don't even have to use it for a cake. You could totally use it for a bread of some sort. So I got this bat cake pan, or you can use it as a bread pan, whatever kind of pan, but it's in the shape of a bat. It's freaking bats, everybody. All right, next up from HomeGoods. I am the most excited because I was able to find some Joanna Parker. I feel like, especially early in the season, it is so hard to find Joanna Parker anymore. I feel like any of her pieces fly off the shelves. And it happened today. I found a couple of pieces. I looped back around and they were gone. They disappeared. I was able to snag a couple of things, but they just disappear so quickly. But I was able to find some good Joanna Parker goods. I found quite a few of these salt and pepper shaker sets, which I love these, especially I was mentioning how I like things that are different sizes. So I have a lot of Joanna Parker Halloween mugs, but they're all the same size. So I love getting things like these little salt and pepper shakers to put next to things like that. So you kind of get that variation where you see more just dimension, and just, it doesn't look like it's just all like a line of mugs. Not like there's anything wrong with that, but it just adds a little something extra. So anyways, I found these little bat ones. Should I take these out? Oh my gosh, these are so freaking cute. These little bat salt and pepper shakers. Look at these guys. I believe these are new this year. These are so cute. Look at their little fangs. So cute in their little faces. Oh my gosh, I love these. Also got the ghost ones. Hold on. And the thing I love about little ghosties like this is these can definitely be used for any season. But I just saw these little ghosty ones. So they're still putting them out if you're looking for them. And then I also got, okay, what's the last one? Last but not least, I got the little vampires. Look at the little fangs. Oh, these are so cute. And the little bow ties, little top hats. These are so cute. I love Joanna Parker pieces. I just love the Joanna Parker stuff. I know it's getting more popular and trendy even, but honestly, I feel like her designs are timeless, and that's why I really love them. I love a good classic Halloween feel to anything, so I really enjoy her pieces. So even though they're getting popular, it is what it is. Sometimes you just like things that end up getting popular, and I just ride the wave, because we see so many different things over the years, so many different trends and things that come in and things that go out. Sometimes it does, it's a little bit of a buzzkill when sometimes the prices will go up, or you see resellers and that kind of thing, and now you're fighting resellers just to get the things you like. That's annoying, of course, but I'm not gonna let it ruin my vibe. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with what I like. If it's popular, cool. If it's not, cool. Anyway, speaking of Joanna Parker, I got a couple other pieces. I found these today when I was talking about how I picked these up, and I walked back around and they were gone. These are the pieces I found. This cute little creamer, I don't even know what you want to call this thing, little pour pitcher, but it's really small. It's like a little mini pitcher that you can put creamer in. This is so cute. I love the little bat. I don't have anything like this. I have the owl one, but I don't have the bat. This guy's so cute. He's got a little pumpkin body. I also believe this is new this year. And then I also found this. I could not believe my eyes when I saw this. Jack-o'-lantern candy dish with this black cat at the top wearing this little clown hat. This is another new design this year, I believe. And I love everything about it. I love the color. I love that we have dark orange, light orange, like a yellowish orange. I love this, and I cannot wait to add this to my in-your-face Halloween kitchen. Put some candy in there. Oh, I love it so much. I'm so excited I found this. This was $20 for this guy. This guy was $12.99. All right, where am I putting you? I don't want to break any of these things. Let me go put it over here. I'm not even playing games with these. While we're on the topic of ceramics, I also got these guys, these black and white striped pumpkins for my kitchen, y'all. My black and white striped canisters, perfect next to my black and white striped canisters. Or maybe I could put them up top with all my different in-your-face Halloween things, just to pull in some of the black and white stripes from the canisters. And I thought these would be perfect for after Halloween, so into fall, harvest season. They're just black and white striped pumpkins, or all year round. I love everything about these, and I love a good black and white stripe situation. You know I do. This one was $9.99, and this one was $12.99. Also from HomeGoods, I got this toad for my witch theme this year. This black, it's more of like a grayish color. It's like a really, really dark gray with a little bit of a light gray wash to it to give it dimension. And then it's got moss on it. This toad, and look at his little face. Look at his little smile. He is so cute. I thought this would be perfect for my whimsical, witchy, foresty, witch kind of whatever is going to be happening in here. Or I could use it if I do a witchy dining room table again. I'm so excited for this toad. I love him. This guy was $9.99. And then I also found this whimsical looking pumpkin for our whimsical pumpkin collection for our fall whimsical, what is it? Fall, I can never think of what it is. The fall, whimsical fall harvest table. That's what it is for that. And another thing I really like about these is, let's say I don't want this face and I just want to do a regular harvest thing, like maybe above my cabinets. I can just turn them around and it's a regular pumpkin as well. So I love a good multi-purpose piece. You know I do. This guy was $12.99. Also from HomeGoods, I saw this classic Halloween wall decor piece and I fell in love. Look at this guy. I love this. It is giving me all, once again, nostalgic Halloween. It has a little poem. It says, "Little jack-o'-lantern shining with glee, lights up the night for all to see. With a toothy grin and a candle bright, he's the star of Halloween night." That just fed my soul, everybody. I love this. I kind of want to put it in my bathroom. There's like a little side, like on the wall on the side. I kind of like where my little plug-in goes, my little Bath and Body Works plugins go. You know what I'm talking about, my green bathroom. I kind of want to put them above that. All right, last few pieces, I got this kitchen towel set. And I was thinking Summerween for this towel set. This is beautiful. It is floral with jack-o'-lantern, spider webs, black cats. Whole crew is here. I love the design. I love these colors for Summerween. They could also be fall, but to me, I'm getting Summerween vibes with this. I can also put, I know they're more kitchen towels, but I could probably hang these in my guest bathroom with the green bathroom with the green floral. Oh, I love that idea. But I love the design. And I love these gauzy feeling towels. These are, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what it is. They absorb absolutely nothing. They just spread things around, but you know what? They're beautiful to look at. So there you go. Okay. Anyways, I found this today. It was on one of the carts. I was sneaking around looking and I saw this. Oh my gosh, this cup is beautiful. It's Victorian meets spooky meets all the things. It's this glass tumbler. I don't know if you call this a tumbler. Is that what this is? I don't know the names of anything. I don't even know how I'm existing in life. I don't know how I made it to this point, everybody. No. Simply put, it's a cup, but I think it's called a tumbler, but I don't know. Anyways, it's got this Victorian spiderweb look, like this really intricate spiderweb design. Is this even getting a good visual? I don't even know if this is getting a good visual of it. But it's got this spiderweb design with these spiders, And the spider web has this little whimsical, swirly little, you know what I'm saying? Like these little swirls at the bottom. Oh, I love everything about this. And then the straw has a little spider on it. I'm kind of scared to drink out of these glass straws, I'm not gonna lie, but I always save them for decoration just in case. And then the straw has a little spider on it. This is so cute. How much was this? $7.99 for this glass cup. I love using these for my iced coffee in the morning, and this is so pretty. I love the aesthetic of it. All right, last but not least from HomeGoods, and last but not least from this entire haul, I got a couple of pumpkin candles. I could not resist. I could not resist. And first up, I got this Village candle. That's the brand. I don't know if these smell good. I've never used a Village candle before, but they had pumpkin cinnamon. And those are my two favorite scents for fall, pumpkin and cinnamon. And this is a nostril singer, everybody. If you've been around here for a while, you know I love a good candle that's so spicy that I feel like it's singeing my nose hairs. This is one of those. It's spicy, it's pumpkin-y, and it's not just like, oh, let me give you a little bit of spice, but it's mainly like clove or nutmeg. It says like cinnamon in your face. It smells so good. So good. Spicy, pumpkin-y. I'm burning this right now, I'm not gonna lie. And then I got this one, pumpkin oud. I know this word by visual, but I don't know anyone personally that uses this word or has ever used this word. I know it's kind of a hot, trendy word right now, but I don't really know hot, trendy anything. But I think it's pronounced oud. Oud? O-U-D? Oud? Is that how it's pronounced? I don't know. Anyways, you can make fun of me if it's wrong. But this smells like actual pumpkin, cozy pumpkin goodness. It is warm. It is pumpkin-y. It is spicy. It's not as spicy as the other one that I just smelled, but it's got this warmth to it. It's got a vibe, and I think that's what the oud is all about, if I'm even pronouncing it correctly. Oud, oud, whatever. I don't know anything about anything. I meant to look up the word to see how it was pronounced, but you know what? I didn't. So here we are, just making stuff up. Oh, it smells so good. Wait, do I want to burn this one next, or do I want to save it? I don't know. This smells so good. I don't even know what brand this is. Sensational. I don't know. It smells so good. It smells so good. Here's what the packaging looks like. I don't know if I held it up, but it smells delicious. Anyways, that is it for this haul. We had some Michaels, some At Home, some HomeGoods. We got some spooky goods already this year. It's a little early Halloween haul, but I'm going to start decorating sooner than later. Anyways, let me know what you're finding out there on the hunt. Any of your favorite pieces you've gotten so far, or any pieces that are on your wish list. Let's jab our jaws about it. You know we'll be back out there on the hunt with Mr. Skeleton. A lot of these items you saw in this haul will be in the upcoming hunting video, plus a lot more items. The HomeGoods is here. The HomeGoods is. They are getting stocked early. There is so much to see. And Michael's too, we saw the whole witchy line here coming up in the next Halloween hunting video. Oh man, we're seeing new lines coming out. There's also a couple other places we saw Halloween at. One of which I wasn't really necessarily expecting to see a whole lot, but we saw some Halloween. So we've got some hunting coming up. We've got places to go. We've got Halloween to see. I am so excited. I hope you're excited. Anyways, that is it for this haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. Say hey, ghoul, hey, down in the comments, because you know I love talking to you. And anything else you want to jab your jaws about, let's jab our jaws. Anything you're excited to see, any Halloween that's going to be coming out here, or any stores you're excited to see. And yeah, anyways, thank you so much for hanging out here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.